The legend of Bigfoot is shared in history by both the USA and the UK. Reports of Sasquatch-like creatures are spread across the world with different cultures referring to them by different names and descriptions. Today, we will be focusing on the main differences between the UK's Bigfoot and the USA's Bigfoot, and how these creatures are quite different from each other. U.S. Bigfoot is commonly reported throughout North America, particularly in the Northwest, with different native tribes having their own lore surrounding them. Sightings and accounts were reported by early settlements right up to present day, where you can find thousands of reports of this creature across the country. UK Bigfoot, also known as a European woodwose or wildman, have also been reported throughout the country's history. Although this creature is rife through folklore in many different forms and names, we will be exploring specifically the wildman, woodwose cryptid, and not the folkloric creature. Carvings of this wild man of the woods are seen carved into 12th and 15th century church staves and other areas in the churches, commonly brandishing a club. The main difference between the two is their appearance. A common misconception is that these creatures are the same. A major argument against UK Bigfoot is that the countries just aren't big enough to support and hide such a creature, which we would agree with if it were the same size as its U.S. counterparts. U.S. Bigfoot are commonly described with a sagittal crest, which is a crest on the skull which gives gorillas and some extinct apes a cone-shaped head. Gorillas are the only living ape known to have these. They are also described as broader and taller, with some U.S. Bigfoot sightings reporting some of them to be up to 9 feet tall. Woodwose or wildmen tend to be described as more human-like, with a human-shaped head, a flat, wide nose, a protruding brow ridge, and a mouth that sticks out slightly. Being reported at a maximum of 8 feet tall, they are commonly reported to be around 6 to 7 feet tall. This makes them a lot smaller than their U.S. counterparts. Both of these creatures' hair color is also slightly inconsistent. They tend to be reported as light brown or orangish red. Some reports describe them as brown or black, and even on rare occasions, white. As you can imagine, these creatures are completely different. Bigfoot is often used as an umbrella term to describe ape-human-like creatures. It's understandable that people get different regions Bigfoot confused. There are some extremely good dedicated teams in both the USA and UK that have spent years researching these creatures. We urge you to look more into both of them, and we hope you learned something today. Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed. We have only covered the differences between them here and not gone into detail on each of them as individuals. If you're interested in more content on UK Bigfoot-type creatures or have had an experience yourself, please let us know. Like, follow, and stay spooky, friends.